Welcome to our Swettenham 2019 winter newsletter. In this edition, I'm going to talk about Toronado and his great run of success he's having on the track. I'm also going to talk about Akima and his incredible results just recently at the English and Adelaide sales. Also, I'm going to talk about how Highland Real and his Northern Hemisphere foals are being received. Trust and McGrath and what a result he's had in Dubai. Puissance de Lune and the great relative of his which just sold at Tattersalls. And of course our new addition in the speed son of Scat Daddy in Sioux Nation. What a result for Toronado with the first inaugural racing of the Vobis Showdown being won by a Toronado being Prince of Sussex, trained by Matt Laurie. It was $1 million race and my God, didn't he do it in style. Subsequently, of course, Hong Kong has seen him, liked him and purchased him. So he won't be racing again down here, but he's a great publicity for Toronado and we couldn't be happier with him. We're going to see some very good runners coming through in the not too distant future, so we're very confident in where Toronado sits, especially having seen how well his yearling sold at the recent English Premier sale. Incidentally, the top 4 were actually purchased by Hong Kong purchasers and some of the top trainers. So obviously there is great demand in the market for Toronados, not just domestically but internationally, so that bodes very well for the upcoming season for himself. Talking of yearling sales, what about the great results the Akima feeds were having in the Adelaide and Melbourne Premier sales? This great son of Dubai has been really well received by the market, especially by the trainers down here in Australia. So watch out for him. He's got a number of stakes horses coming through which are unraced at the moment. We feel this stallion has only just started his great career. So he is the only son of Dubai standing here in Australia, so make sure you book in with Sam Matthews for him. Now the world stallion market and breeders market are certainly concentrating on these sons of Scat Daddy, and isn't he doing a great job? We are privileged to stand in 2019 at Sioux Nation, this very speedy son of Scat Daddy, who not only did he win a Group 1, but he was also a Group 2 winning 2-year-old at Royal Ascot. He himself, I saw him the other day, is a great looking stallion. He's an imposing type and he's just raw speed. Aidan O'Brien, who trained him, said he couldn't believe the cruising speed this horse had during his 5 furlong and 6 furlong wins as a 2-year-old. He also came out as his first start as a 3-year-old and won a Group 3. So with this son of Scat Daddy, he's 16,000 plus GST. Make sure you book in and make sure you come and see him because he is a very imposing type, as I say.
Sioux Nation is a very exciting horse. He's a horse we wanted to stand here in the Hunter Valley, and I am delighted that he's now gone down to Adam. The Sangster team did a great job with Highland Real down there last year.
Speaking of Highland Real, I also inspected a number of his foals up in Ireland just the other day. I've got to say I was mighty impressed with them. He certainly looks like he's stamping them. They've got a lot of size and strength and they look very athletic. We're certainly looking forward to seeing 148 Highland Real foals being foaled down here in the spring this year. Trust and McGrath certainly been described by some great judges as a weapon. Now you would have seen how his stock sold at the Melbourne Premier sale, 15 times service fee. That's pretty exceptional, that. Not only did he sell well, but he's also had a magnificent upgrade in his pedigree. Thundersnow created history when winning the 2nd Dubai World Cup in a row. Come and have a look at this stallion. He certainly has developed and we think he's a real smoking giant. As you know, at Swettenham Stud, we always have a grey stallion. Now our up-and-coming freshman sire in Puissance de Lune, the son of Shama Dal, is certainly going to start to make his mark. Already, his pedigree has been upgraded. Just recently at the recent sales, his half-sister went for €800,000. So people still love this stallion, and we do as well, so make sure you come and have a look at him. He's a resident here at Swettenham.
What an outstanding 2019 it's been so far, with such success on the racetrack, as Adam mentioned, with Prince of Sussex. And we've also been quite busy ourselves, buying a couple of nice mares up in Sydney at the English sale. We bought a very nice, big, strong Exceed and Excel mare in foal to Hellbent, and also a beautiful charge forward mare in foal to Rubik, just to make sure that we're expanding the broodmare band and really supporting a few other stallions around. We're absolutely thrilled with how bookings have been going for the stallion so far for the upcoming season. We've got Akima feed and Toronado both very, very close to being full. I would encourage you, if you'd like to get a mare into one of those two, please give me a call very, very soon. There's not much room in either of those. Sioux Nation's been particularly well received. As Adam mentioned, he's a big, imposing horse who really fills the eye. The response to the Highland Real foals in Ireland have been outstanding. As Tom Magna mentioned in our last little update, most people that sent a mare to him last year have sent that mare to him again this year, and I'm sure that will be the case for us here also. Trust in Augusta's again been very well received on the back of filling for up to 15 times service fee. He'll be another popular stallion, we'll support him heavily, and we've got quite a few that have been broken in already where there's a very, very positive vibe. We do still have the Foal Share, Whole Share option available for Trust in Augusta and Passance de Lune this year. It was really well received by people out there last year. We're looking forward to those foals hitting the ground and then potentially having a bit of a partnership through to weanling stage. So if you would like to look at the Foal Share, Whole Share option, there are a couple of different stallions there that you can try out. So please give me a call to have a chat about that. For those of you that are wondering about Americain, we are still looking after him from a sales and administrative point of view. He will be standing down the road at Daisy Hill, but we're more than happy to speak to you about him, run some pedigree analysis on him. As you will have seen, Tarwin was an outstanding winner of the $500,000 Vobis race at Caulfield on the same day that Prince of Sussex won, and you can just see the types of horses that he can throw. I'd really encourage you to give me a call about Americain if you've got some interest in him. He does throw an outstanding type. He's got plenty of nice racehorses coming through. He had another group winner by 9 lengths in the past couple of weeks in America, and there's plenty more to come from him. We've set the date for the Stallion Parade to be the 18th of August, which is again a Sunday, and it starts at 10:15 a.m. We've got a great offer from Mitchelton that they've actually been kind enough to offer to a few of our clients and guests. We'll be putting that out over the next week or so for the Saturday night or the Sunday night. So if you'd like to come up and enjoy the hospitality across the road, come and see the stallions and enjoy a day out, please just keep an eye out for the offer that we'll be sending through.
Now, as you know, it's winter, but that doesn't mean we're slowing down here. So you make sure you come and see us at Swettenham Stud, or even better, come and visit us as well at Mitchelton Winery, and we can have a jar and come down and have a look at some of our stallions.